The rules are on screen right now for Goizo Be the Harbinger challenge. Pause if you need to. That way I can just get right into the video. I repeat, pause if you need to. And hopefully I won't bumble this up like the Ath video where I had the quick play selected. And yeah, I did a custom run anyway. But yeah, as opposed to the characters versions of the Harbinger, these Harbinger challenges, I just need to make sure I have the right god, which I don't. So this one only needs Goizo, but other than that, I need to make sure the rest are the same. And, of course, Timeline B, because that's the nature of this challenge. I would start doing Timeline A, but I think I'm just going to stick with the gods first. And I'm Miku, so let's do that and then queue out, and we can just get into it. I keep saying get into it, but, I mean, these are the steps I need to take. There's not really much I can do. Although I could, well, yeah, because usually I hit Timeline B there anyway. I should be hitting random, really, so that I can get used to it later on in the future, but I have not gotten used to it. That, and I might as well bang these all out before we get to custom characters, because that's gonna be a whole thing. Depending, because I'm not even touching custom events or characters or enemies. So I don't know what I'm doing. I did say a long time ago that I plan to get into custom enemies or even events, and I never did because of the nature of the time around me and what I was doing off recording and whatnot. But yeah, so I think this should be the rule set we're in, and we should be able to go. If I pause there, it's mainly to section up things on YouTube. Gotta remember I have the inspiring novel, which means I am a knight errant, and Goizo. So when starting a town mystery, I basically need to rest until one or the other. I know the rule might look a little weird, but let me check to make sure. Okay, this should be fine. I was making sure that I didn't have any city history rules. But yeah, the thing is, so say if right now my stamina is at 11 and my reason's at 10, then I have to rest once so that my reason is at least 11 stamina or above 11 stamina. So that's how that rule works. And that way we can just get into what we're doing right now. I like the Oni costume right now, so we're going to stick with it. And let's say we have eels, as always. So eel scissors, we have the, not a god combination, but a good combination because we do have Akamanto as well. Footage botanist, if I want to be spicy, I could try to get ending B for botanist, but I'm doing a challenge right now, so not going to do that. And I can only, there's a finesse rule right here, can only ascend the lighthouse with at least 90% doom. Granted, you know, that's in my control, so it's not an RNG thing at all, because you can literally just sit things. Of course, yeah, you have enough, basically you have enough time throughout a run to plan these things out. So we're also going to take minus doom there. That's going to suck. So now I actually don't want my doom to be too low, because if it's too low, then I fail the challenge, because, like I said, I need to investigate, I need to enter the lighthouse with at least 90% doom. And that, basically that means I can't enter it after unlocking all the locks, so we'll just so that that's clarified for people. I think optimally, so the only way I don't rest at the beginning of a town mystery, is if both the stats are the same. So I guess that's also part of the finesse, where you want one to be, you want them both to be the same, even if they're at like 5 stamina, 5 reason. That means I'm not forcing myself to rest. I'll take the free out because we don't have 15 experience to share. I would have liked to run to an encounter, but I didn't. So looks like we're doing the, actually, with this amount of doom, let's... Oh my goodness. Mansion Seaside max threat level. Let's go... I don't have a weapon either. Let's do this once. Stalker, that's gonna suck for the Stalker enemy, but now that I know that that's the effect, I think optimally I would want to go Pocket Knife, but I don't have a weapon, and Monkey Wrench, yeah, that's -1 strength, but big damage. And I have Kana with me. If I didn't have Kana with me, I might have opted for Pocket Knife instead. I don't have Kana with me right now during this investigation, so actually I probably didn't want to run to an enemy. So, well, if it's when I'm in a town mystery anyway, so since I plan to take scissors next, ow, my reason, I don't need to worry about my equalizing my stamina or reason, or at least making sure that they're within close boundaries. so that should be okay. Even if I run into the specimen... Also, my microphone sound might cut out every now and then. That's because for this recording, I am using the noise gate filter on my recording software, so if you can't hear me breathing in sometimes, that's why. Oh my goodness, I meant to check the diary. I hate myself. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I plan to... hold on. -1 all. I mean, this is ultimately... For experience, I should be testing something out, but... if I throw the wooden bat, I can do this, assuming I hit this 80% attack. So let's do that. I should be able to do all these, right? It's 5? Okay. I always say 5, but I always doubt myself sometimes. So we are going to throw this wooden bat. Worst case, we'd run into Maru's, but that doesn't really matter. I could also listen to him ramble, but... well, I'm actually dying, and for 1 stamina, 1 reason, getting either 5 experience, I think 5 experience, or a spell is an okay trade-off if I wasn't dying, so... I guess I could also do this. So, regain... Let me do this first. Oh, I can only fit that, can I? Well, let's just figure it out anyway. Let's just see. Might as well do this. So there are 2 claps. You know what? I said that... Yeah, because I can do this, right? Yeah, I can. So, 2 claps. Let's do this. I don't know how much more optimal. If it is, it's only like a little bit more optimal, depending on what you get, of course. It could always be. Okay, so we know that the last one is a bow, because we changed the last one. Basically, the math works out, and we're going to desperation out. So there are 2 claps, and the last one is a bow. I'm not writing any notes down, that's why I'm relying on my memory. And I forgot to check this. So, bow, clap... there are 3 bows. I have to guess the last one, but... Actually, I will die if I, even when I messed... No, because you don't die with sudden death. So, I should be fine? Question mark? Well, we'll see if I don't run into another enemy, because if I do, that could be bad. And when I mean that, I mean right here at the midway point, where you have a 66% chance, unless Panstaz weighted it differently. And I can always talk about that another time as well, but... please hit this, 80%. If all the times I need you to... Okay, now I can do this. And we get out. The sigils don't matter. And let's see here. Break. I would like the funds, but nah. That's gonna be interesting for my resting next mystery, but okay, maybe not as much. So bow, clap, something bow. Unless I'm messing up because I have messed up before. I know there are 3 claps. Wait, don't I know that? Don't I know? No, there are 2 claps. That's right. Oops. Sorry for this noise spike, if that noise. I know the last one's bow. I know these 2 are bow, clap. Unless I mixed it up again. No, that's what I was afraid of. I should just keep the diary on me. There's no reason not to. Okay, well. Hopefully I remembered it right. Okay, good. It's just these 2 I'm worried about. Okay, so I got it right. Quick! Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna take this, and... yeah. I failed, I can't really help that because I'm on timeline A. I also didn't check the lighthouse, so let's do that. Second encounter was... maybe I don't know yet. I only went into... No, I've, the bloated, teacher. And then the second mystery, which is scissors. Knowledge, charisma, and then Takashi-san. So, we'll see. Takashi-san, I think that's the one I don't want to run into the most. And so no, I don't need a rest because I've evened them out. But, yeah, that's the one I fear the most because I have to enter with at least 90% doom. And if for some reason I'm, beaten up all to the old gods, then, yeah, Takashi-san can be an issue. Of course, if I get to him with beefed up and ready to fight, then it's not really an issue. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. I'm just making sure that I haven't broken any of my rules. Yeah, I haven't broken any of the rules. So again, to avoid the resting at the beginning of a mystery, which is part of my challenge, if you manage to equalize your stamina or reason, you don't have to rest, which ultimately should be more saving more on Doom if it wasn't for the fact that you can't rest at Lighthouse during this challenge as well, under any circumstances. So yeah, I should just do this. I'm on Knight Errant, so I can pick these people up if they have, if they're buffing my stats, which they do, so let's keep them. Again, we have Kana for third mystery. Yes, Akamoto has extra HP, but I'm willing to deal with that. The Vengeful Athlete, on the other hand, also I'm dying right now. So I do 12 guaranteed damage. If I had something to throw, I actually should have used the Inspiring Novel. I don't know why I didn't use it. Well, too late now. So I will be actually, I can take 1 stamina damage, right? Yeah, I can. So I can do this, take only 1 stamina damage, and then we get out with this. So during this mystery, that will be, I almost mispronounced mystery. That mystery should be, yeah, it should be more than enough. And I get to level up again. Both of these are, well, these two are both good, but this is more reason mitigation when I fail, so let's go all out on strength here, and when we rest, we will need to rest, which is pretty much right now. Again, I need to time my Doom so that I reach the. You know what? Let's rest one more time. I don't trust the. I don't trust not getting out of Akamoto with good stats. Also, I should have picked up the painkillers. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's on me. Third mystery, 43% Doom is pretty good, so we're on kind of the road to 90% Doom. And yeah, this is pretty much a normal fight. Well, it's normal in that I'm prepared for it, but what I'm not prepared for is, yeah, I have to do it like this. So I do 16 per turn. He does -4 all if I want to just completely brute force. You know what? Yeah. Let's see. I do 16 per 1 all, or I could do 9 per 1 all, and then just kind of turn my brain off. You know what? Let's do that. That sounds a lot better. Just turn my brain off here. And then I have 20 extra time units if I want to trade one for the other, but since I'm even right now, I'll also get out of this mystery without needing to, actually, if I take a bath, that could be. I'm pretty sure I could have optimized that last part, but. What? What? Am I misreading something? Well, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think that's a bug. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Let's see. So everything looks good. For this bath, I can't do the other, otherwise I have to rest. So we're just going to take the 5 experience instead. We have Botanist and Footage. The problem is I can't control my Doom after both of these at the end because the second phase you're stuck in the forest. So I need to actually time my forest visit. Because if I get out early, I fail the challenge. If I get out late, then my Doom might be too high. So we'll see where I'm at. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. That's the only thing. If this is a normal Harbinger run, I would have survived this no matter what, but, because of the Doom rule where I have to enter with a certain amount of Doom, that's not quite so guaranteed anymore. That said, I'm going to be taking a bunch of damage from this. I shouldn't speak too early, because if I take this damage... you know what? Let's run from the... no, wait. Yeah, let's run from this. That way my Doom increases, and, fourth mystery, 50% Doom is way better than it normally would be. Let's do that. We could have taken that wine bottle, but I decided not to. So, yeah, I want that to... So, the thing here is, you don't know what event... I don't know what event I'm going to get that's going to raise my Doom. So... you know what? Let's just go all out. Oh my goodness. What are the odds of that? Why does RNG... Do I risk doing it again? 5, 7, 12. You know what? Let's just take the... I did this. I did that to myself. There was no reason to do that, but... Again, of course, on any Harbinger run, I kind of... The difficulty pretty much goes back to True Believer in a sense. When you get Kana, I know that's not really the case, but Kana does put a lot of work in, so... That and I'm Miku. Let's just run and take... Okay, if I took the injury, because I couldn't take 3 stamina, otherwise I die. I don't have a dex check, so let's just take looting instead and heal stamina here. Yeah, heal stamina here because I'll get to 80% Doom. I could have taken Charisma to pass the Lighthouse check again, but... and I will need to rest again if my stamina doesn't rise. Otherwise, that could happen. But again, we have Doomed already, so that's kind of mitigating things. This, on the other hand, we're just going to run. Yep. And if we enter the forest again, we might run. Okay, so I might be able to, but again, at this point, okay, so this is the RNG portion during this last part. So I guess this challenge is RNG if you get, like, if Forest or Scissors are your last investigation. By that reasoning, I guess I should have taken Akamanto last. That way I could have controlled it. So, but that's in hindsight now. Ooh, that, and I also have... Oh, I have Knight Errant. That's right. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. Especially since I need to rest again. Oh, this is gonna be really interesting. We have to rest once, that way we can do the rule. We're gonna monument once. Knight Errant Forest. You don't need, was it Forest? Footage. Oh, I need the can of acid. I need a monument again. I have no choice. 4% Doom. I get out of Forest. Assuming. Oh my goodness. No, not like this, man. Not like this. Monument again. I can't. I need to do that. Otherwise, Knight Errant. No, I will die. 4% Doom, 88%. Let me just think for a moment. I don't think there's any good way out of this. I do have the pocket knife, actually, but, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be in this forest! I'll just have to assume I take, like... I'm just gonna assume I might take 9% Doom. So, because of the investigations, 9%, and then I have to do 3 investigations. So that's 12%. I need a monument again. I have no choice. And I'm dead here. Yeah, I can't do that. My only other option is... 12%, 19%. The reason I'm saying 12% is because I'm gonna assume I'm gonna be in the forest for 6 investigations. There's 3 investigations here, so that's 9% Doom. Yeah, none of these are max threat level yet. None of these are max threat level. So 9% Doom, assuming I don't get any Doom from events. And then there's Knight Errant, which is gonna be an extra 7%, so that's going to be 19%. I have the pocket knife, but that's still going to be 99% Doom. I mean, we'll struggle just in case we learn a spell or something weird. But yeah, this doesn't look good. I also need to use my pocket knife now because I can't take a detour because that's Doom. So yeah, if I have to avoid Doom, and I have to remember how to avoid Doom at this point. I'm gonna take the experience just in case I get I need the stamina heal. And yep, that's pretty much death. Unless I get out of the forest right now with an encounter, but that doesn't seem likely. Yeah, I think we're dead here. Let's just see what we would have gotten though. So we would have healed stamina here. None of these are really gonna help me. Actually, Outdoorsman. Yeah, I should have taken Outdoorsman. But it's still not gonna matter. I need to run to encounter now. I did not. And yeah, we died to Goizo here. So, if you watched the whole video, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm just going to get out now. If you want to look at the challenge rules, there is a link in the description to all the challenges that I've basically done and or written down. But other than that, yeah, that should be it for now. If you want to say anything, there's a comment section. If you want to help me, you can always like and subscribe. But yeah, Jared and MML, I'll be back.